everybody, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the wrap up of all the books that I read during the stay-at-home reading rush, as well as doing the tag. Read a book with a house on the cover, and I'm kind of stretching it a bit, but you can spell out house with the letters on this cover. So I'm going to count that. Stretching it, but you know, it is what it is. It is Five Little Pigs by Agatha Christie. The book that you read in the same spot and a book set in a place you'd like to go is A Caribbean Mystery by Agatha Christie. I don't have it. It was an audiobook that I downloaded from Libby, from the library, and the book that I read for the book that makes you smile, I read The Mysterious Mr. Quinn by Agatha Christie. Again, it's from the library, so I don't have it. Another book that I read during is The Mirror Cracked by Agatha Christie. This is the book I originally intended for the house on the cover, because there is literally a house on the cover. I read about 20 pages. It is really good, but it's also very dark, and I found that I just couldn't finish it. I needed something less dark at the moment, so I didn't end up finishing that for that reason. I read about 100 pages of Persuasion. I just never did finish it because it's a physical copy and I had some projects that I was doing. The total amount of pages that I read is 753, so I'd say I did pretty good. The first question for the tag is, how is your reading going while staying at home? Honestly, I think the most reading I've done was during the reading rush. I finished 3 books and I've read a couple of others. Honestly, I've been having this problem where I'll sit down to read and I'm looking at the page and I'll realize time has gone by and I haven't read any of it. I just zoned out. Or I'll find that I've flipped a few pages but I haven't actually read anything, or I didn't retain anything that I read. So I've been having a really hard time concentrating. So that's frustrating. But the reading rush definitely helped with that. The second question is, where have you been reading at home? And it's pretty much the same as it normally is. I always read in my room, on my bed, because with a house full of people, it's the only place where I can get complete silence while I'm reading. The next question is the best book you've read during isolation. This is always hard for me when people ask, what's your favorite book, or something like that, because it's like asking a mom who her favorite child is. It's really hard for me to choose. They're all really good. So I guess that's a good thing. I haven't read a book I haven't enjoyed. I've got a book that was hard for me to read just because it's so dark. It's funny that I even picked this up since it is horror fiction, because I'm very sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of surprising that I chose that, but I think it'll be a good plot to keep me going. I don't know, but that just sounds weird. But the next question is, what is your ultimate feel-good book? The first book that comes to mind that kind of gives me warm, fuzzy feelings because it was a childhood favorite, and it's still one of my favorites, The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. It's just so magical. I also love, in the end, how a family is brought back together, and I always love that. What is one book you wish you could buy or borrow? Oh gosh. Do I have to pick just one? I have a wish list that's just for books. So anytime I come across a book I like, I put it on there. I don't know, I can't think of one right now. Pick an author to shout out. I'm probably going to know you all, but Jessica Day George. She is the author of the 12 Dancing Princesses retelling. She also has a another series that I love that's a YA. That's what it's, right, yeah, YA. It's called Tuesdays at the Castle. That is a whole series. Tuesdays at the Castle, Wednesdays at the Castle, Thursdays at the Castle. And you notice the pattern. I think the latest is Sundays at the Castle. There is no Mondays at the Castle, but yeah, that one is a very interesting series too. I think she also has like a book series about dragons. But the ones I'm most familiar with are the 12 Dancing Princesses and the Tuesdays at the Castle series. Both of them are really, really good. I highly recommend them. I mean, how many times have I recommended them? But still, I'm hugging my books. Who doesn't do that, right? But yeah, Jessica Day George, give her a chance. I don't think you'll be disappointed, hopefully. If you like the same things that I like. If you like young adult books, if you like see this is fairy tale retellings. She also has other ones that aren't fairy tale retellings, but yeah. The last one is the Stay at Home Reading Rush TBR. I made a TBR video, which I didn't really stick to. If you want to check it out, it was either here or in the description below. I did start to read 2 of the books that were on the TBR pile, but I never finished them because I'm a moody reader, and I am okay with that. I really wanted to take it easy on myself for this reading rush. Read whatever I felt like reading, when I felt like reading, just kind of take it easy, not push myself to, not force myself to read a book that I'm not enjoying, or that I enjoy, but I'm not in the mood for, because then why read if you're forcing yourself to read a book you're not enjoying? Thank you for watching my video. I hope you all are staying healthy and staying safe, and I'll see you next time.